Okay, so everyone needs to help call this out. There's a representative whose name is Max Miller, who is whiter than I am, and that says a lot because I'm whiter than a North Dakota blizzard and claims to have indigenous Middle Eastern ancestry, but that's besides the point, who falsely claimed that he was run off the road, those were his words in his very dramatic video about the incident, by somebody waving a Palestinian flag in their car and threatening to kill him, saying they knew who he was and where he lived and they were going to kill him and his family. Okay, so the police report tells a completely different story, and so do some of the news stories. They've started looking into this and we're like, hey, maybe he lied or exaggerated a bit because he was not run off the road. His statement was that he was almost cut off and that someone was tailgating him. But at some point, because this is on a highway, they're going highway speed, this guy passed him and drove beyond him, obviously not interested in starting a fight. So then this representative speeds up, chases this guy down the road, rolls down his window and starts shouting at him while calling 911 to say that he's been the victim of a crime and trying to record the guy saying something anti-Semitic, which did not happen. Nothing was heard. So this went from this guy being run off the road for being an easily recognizable Jewish person and congressional representative who probably no one has really paid attention to. And like in general, he's not Matt Gaetz. Everybody doesn't know him and want to punch him in the face. From him being run off the road and his children's lives being threatened to someone tried to cut him off but didn't, passed him, continued driving. Then Miller went and chased the guy down, rolled down his window, started shouting at him. And according to Miller, even though the phone call didn't capture it to 911, he was screaming very specific things about how he was going to kill his family and he knew who he was and yada, yada, yada. And he overheard this on the highway while both driving down the highway. This has got to be one of the most bullshit stories ever. And this guy actually got people to pay attention to it for like all of a day. So if you see this bullshit, go ahead and pull up any one of these stories that shows that that's not what happened. He was never run off the road. In his official police statement, never says he was run off the road. The whole thing is a lie to get sympathy.